Hello everyone, my name is Trass and I'll be casting a 1 versus our green Protoss, Fnatic M City, I guess, and our yellow Zerg, Vile Spanishiwa. Now, Spanishiwa has been up and coming lately for the past few weeks, and he's been doing really great, doing his unusual build of having no gas for the first couple of minutes. Now, these two are having a friendly conversation if Spanishiwa is asking if it's great or is it okay to scout with a drone with a Protoss. Now, usually on these kinds of maps, even though the rush distance is pretty far, you see an Overlord would take around, what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to scout the whole way up to here or here. But basically the drone can actually take a look and see if the Protoss is doing something cheesy. Now, we don't know for a fact that this Protoss, let's call him Sitti. We don't know if Sitti is going for a 4-gate, but if he does and Spanishiwa is caught unprepared, that would be really terrible for him. Now, Spanishiwa is already up to 13, 14 supply and still doesn't have a spawning pool or a hatchery. Now, let's see what he does in a little bit. Now, back to our Protoss camp, we have a gateway at 13. Now, we're still creating more probes, chrono boosting it, so I don't think he's going for a gate anyway. Now, if we had a drone in there, if Sitti had this drone in there, he'd know that basically this guy isn't going for a 4-gate, but we have a probe going up and seeing and checking out, see if we have an expansion here. Looks like he doesn't see it yet. Alright, now 2 drones are coming in, most likely for an expansion, but we have a spawning pool down, so basically the hatchery's not coming up pretty soon. But excuse me for that. It seems that he's just waiting this for 300. Now, let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have pylon, so that he doesn't get blocked. Now, usually we get cybernetic support right on the money, and it seems pretty big. Maybe a couple of Zerglings can slip through this, but we never know. Well, we never know unless it happens. So, here, the drone and the probe is having a cool game attack. Now, let's see our production tab. It seems that there are 2 Zerglings on the way. No gas yet, so we don't have metabolic boost, the Zergling speed for in layman's terms. Now, we have an Overlord popping out. We have Zealot. Some people tend to prefer not getting this Zealot, but they do against Zerg just to complete the wall in. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that Zerglings can fit through that, but they would get a good amount of damage before they could get through that. Now let's close that out and see. Oh, not yet. Worker supply. Let's see. Army supply. Nope. Alright, so we're chrono boosting out a Stalker, 2 Stalkers, so he might go for an early push here, as he saw the expansion for Spanishiwa. Now, having an expansion at the early parts of the game will be pretty dampen your army. Now, he's getting gas. Based on playstyles I've seen him do, he usually gets gas at the same time, but it seems that he'll just be using this for Zergling speed, since that's his main unit, his core unit composition at the moment. Now, we have 2 queens here, probably having another one pretty soon. There we go. 2 queens, 2 Zerglings versus a Stalker and a Zealot. I'm not sure if the Stalker and Zealot can handle that, but we have reinforcements coming up, trying to shoot down this Overlord. Now, some of these players, usually when players go out and get map control, they usually leave units here at the Zelnaga towers. But basically, okay, here we have 3 queens battling against 3 of the Protoss gateway units, a Zealot and 2 Stalkers. Now, it seems that they're having a little trouble here. Yep, sorry for the lag. And let's see. 2 drones, in addition to that army, gets down 1 Stalker. The Queen dies, and okay, Stalker escapes with his life, kills the Zerglings. 3 kills, not too shabby there. But let's see. The Overlord is here, still good, still good. Zerg's money is going up. Okay, he pushed it back down. Seems to have gotten the metabolic boost. Alright, and we have an expansion for the Protoss. Now, pylon down here isn't really ideal for me, in my opinion, because you can actually place your pylon back here. And when you place it back here, you place tougher structures here, like a forge maybe, a gateway, or so on and so forth. They might be cheap, but they have a lot more HP than a pylon does. It has 400 total HP, shields, and the actual HP, and this has 1,000. So come on, which one's better in your opinion? Okay, we have double evolution chambers here, and it seems that he's going for upgrades really quick. He doesn't have too much Zerglings. He has 45 drones to 33. Now that is really a huge increment. And whoa, okay. Apparently his overlord was taken out. I missed that. Sorry about that. Now we have more pylons completing the wall off to the nexus. And since he has a forge, I'll probably be thinking he'll have a cannon somewhere here to defend the expansion. Now we have a bunch of Zerglings moving now. And let's see, okay, one more upgrades coming through. Beautiful creatures right here by Spanishiwa. Now, more often than not, I see him use more queens than this, and basically, okay, destroying the destructible debris, okay. He's having a quick third expansion before the 10-minute mark, and let's see, whoa, a very scary force for the Protoss here. We have how many? 7 sentries, yes, I can count. And basically, we have 3 stalkers and 2 zealots. Now, that would decimate this little Zergling force. Oh, okay, I won't call it little, but you see, when you have this much Zerglings, they can be decimated by this force easily by the use of force fields. Spanishiwa has spotted this army by the use of the Zelnaga Watchtower, just as he uses this part. Now, he'll be prepared, moving out his troops. Okay, good micro there, even though it wasn't in a battle. Basically, he was just moving them out of harm's way. Now, he's doing a crossover so that he can actually go into the mineral line of the expansion. Now, that is how you use the force field. You block Zerglings from eating out your sentries. Now, Zerglings moved back in. Okay, looks like the Zerglings are in the mineral line, killing a lot of probes. Let's see how much workers is going down. 9, 10. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Okay, workers are being transferred down. Okay, we have around 20, 24, more than 24 probes here. And okay, Zerglings are dying really quickly. They didn't even kill the cannon. They could have, but the workers dead would have been a lot less. Okay, probes turned around and killed the Zerglings. Pretty good for them. This little probe's about to die for HP and regenerating shields, but whoa, that's a lot of Zerglings. This force can probably take care of it, but they'd have a hard time. Most of them will die. Okay, here comes the battle. Force field. Okay, missed one here. Too bad. Okay, trapping a lot of Zerglings. There we go. Alright. Okay, a lot of Zerglings dying there. Let's see how much. Okay, he has killed 65 units. Now, that is a lot. Now, the units lost tab shows that Spanishiwa has lost almost 2,000 resources on that. That wouldn't be all of the army, but basically everything he has launched over to Sitti. Now, Sitti's breaking down his own destructible rocks to get this expansion, but later on we would want to see if, okay, we have a robotics bay, or we already have a robotics bay coming down with a Colossus on the way. Chrono boost being dealt on that, another cannon being warped in the mineral line. Let's see, okay, no hive tech yet for Spanishiwa. And let's see. Okay, double extractor means he's going for really high tech. He has, he doesn't have that much gas as of yet, not compared to our Protoss player, which has already 800. Now, Protoss might be gas intensive, but you need to use it, you know. Now, the supply counts, it doesn't differ very much, just 2. It just differs by 2, but remember, oh, Infestor's nice. But remember, Spanishiwa has that more on drones. He has 65 drones to 59 probes of Sitti. Now, that is a huge difference. And on 3 base Zerg with that much probes is going to produce a lot faster than our green Protoss player. Now, Okay, two pylons blocking off the Zerglings, basically just to delay them from pushing into the mineral line, but the Zerglings are killing them. Now the beautiful creep spread here all the way to the high yield expansion. Spanishiwa might destroy this in a little bit, but let's see. We have 7 infestors. Now that would really wreak havoc. Oh, we have 9 in total. How many infestors? Yeah, we have 9. Now we have 9 infestors. Basically, if fungal growth keeps on hacking away on these units, most of them are armored, or actually not really, but majority, well maybe half of them are armored. And oh, poor infestor dies because we have an observer with us. Alright, he's moving for the high yield expansion, and okay, this would be very tough to defend, mainly because we have a lot of avenues of attack. Here, here, and over here. Now, Zerglings are moving in. Looks like we're going to have a huge battle here. Okay, okay, no. Alright, just got me a little bit excited with a lot of infestors. Now, Protoss is coming in, maybe with a little bit of his chunk, a little bit of a chunk of his forces hanging back on his base, just to make sure that Zerglings don't. Okay, here comes the battle. All right, wow, beautiful flank by our infestors. Whoa, mind control. Now that is a nightmare for Protoss. They should have an ability to refute the mind control, but wow, that was a good attack. Killing a lot of the units. Let's see the army tab. Oh, let's see the units lost tab instead. 6,000 lost for the Protoss, and how many for the Zerg? 5,300. Now that's a huge difference. Now this Colossus refusing to die, 19 kills. He's a master, and okay, 5 units warping in. Now, good for him. He can't actually escape, but we have an observer here. Okay, another infestor dies. Let's see the production tab. Okay, 44 Zerglings on the way, plus 7 Ultralists. 3 upgrades on the way. Chitin is plating. Roughly 80-90 seconds to go. Adrenal glands almost done. The Zerglings will become like cracklings. I know that's type of junk food here, but basically, these cracklings are not delicious. If you're the Protoss, it will eat you. And basically, that's the way it goes in Char, I guess. Now, we have 9 Ultralisks on the way. Here we go. Where are the big ones? Where are the big ones? There we go. Alright. A lot of Overlords. Wow, look at the supply discrepancy. I mean, normally Zerg is ahead in this part of the game by the units, but you want to be close in on their heals, because if you let them macro up like that, you will die so quickly. You know, just put more than one cannon, you have, oh, he doesn't have minerals. Apparently that was the Zergs, and that's the power of macro. Okay, how many Ultralisks are there? 7 Ultralisks coming in. Apparently 7 is the magic number. Look at that, look at that. 3 Colossi are going down, and there's the GG. 7 Ultralisks in your face. I can't believe that that would really be stopped by just 3 Colossi and a handful of gateway units. Plus mind control. Spanishiwa was playing really good. Not to put down Sitti, he was doing pretty well, but the thing is, he might have overextended himself in some of the attacks that he did, somewhere along the middle. But basically, Spanishiwa had the whole map, and see, drone saturation here was absolutely fantastic. Here we have, wow, this just got up and running. It already has a lot of probes, I mean drones. 11 drones down. Okay, first base mined out. Chitinous plating wasn't even finished, friends. And wow, hopefully I can cast more games for you. This is an 18-minute game, and hopefully I can see your beautiful faces next time, and peace out.